everyone, welcome back to another video on Archangel. And in this video, it's all about big updates that we have received on the Archangel announcements channel. I'm here to give you those updates. This is Mr. Aslan. Crypto education is my passion, guys. I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Please do your own research before you get into any token in the crypto space and stay away from scams. So let's quickly head out to the updates that are there because it's quite a lot. Starting from 23rd of November, this is an update on the staking pool which was received. The staking pool release is being timed to coincide with some pretty big events happening within our project. We are still working through the various options and details, but I can report tonight that staking pool is currently being tested at Ed 17KKW, that's the developer, and the staking pool development team. To put the timing of our staking pool in perspective, again, still testing various options and capabilities, but here is an idea of how it could work. So this is just a speculative concept of how it might turn out to be once the staking pool is deployed or it is active. Staking pool will be released and open for ARCHA staking accessed from Archangel website. The staking period will remain open for 7 days and will then be locked for the duration of the staking period. Duration still not determined. Within the first week of pool opening, we will deposit 150 trillion ARCHA tokens into the pool. This will be the single largest deposit of ARCHA into our pool ever. The first staking period will expire. Open season starts when the staking period expires, and open season will last for a set number of days, allowing new people to enter the pool and those who would like to exit. We are still exploring options about allowing stakers to unstake whenever they want, but there is likely to be a free to break out of staking when not in open season. The second staking period will commence, and at some point during this second staking period, we will deposit 100 trillion ARCHA tokens into the pool. This represents the second largest deposit of ARCHA tokens into the pool, and we will never see another deposit of this size again. Second staking period will end and open season will again commence. Open season ends and the third staking period will commence. So this is how they have actually planned on how the staking pool would work. Now, in a nutshell, if you want to understand what this means is they will have certain lock-in periods and open season periods. By open season, it's like normal staking that you can see, like whenever you want to stake, you stake. Whenever you want to unstake, you unstake. But before that, there is a certain time lock period that happens wherein they would be airdropping a total of 150 trillion, 250 trillion. That's 150 trillion once and 100 trillion again. So a total of 250 trillion Archangel tokens would be probably given out as rewards for staking pools. And that would be under a lock time period. Now, what is the lock-in period? How long would it be? And how is it that they're planning to open up? All these details we are yet to see. So that is something that I'm actually very much excited about. And this is a way that I feel that it's very well planned. And why is that? I'll put in my views once the actual concept of staking pool comes out. I wouldn't like to speculate how it would be basis these updates, guys. I wouldn't like to go ahead and probably build a vision on, okay, these are the steps that we have, and this is the way that we are going with staking pool, because Archangel, it changes every single minute. Well, they change their project approach to the best of the community's interest, and that's where I would wait and see the official release or launch of the staking pool, after which I can go ahead and put in my views. But this is really nice because this would only benefit those long-term holders and long-term stakers of Archangel. So the longer you stake, the more rewards you can reap. The lesser you stake, the less rewards you can get. That's something which is understandable by the way they are approaching into the staking pool, and I like this concept. That's my personal opinion. So do let me know in the comment section below what your opinions are. Now moving on, they say, now family, that this is not a race here, but we are going to see what project launches first and becomes the first project to contribute to our ecosystem rewards, that is distribution of value. Epic One has 3 independent tokens being released in this order. Michael token, project name or Epic name is Michael, guys. The token name might be something different. We do not know that yet, and that would be revealed only after the launch happens. 5-member dev team started last week. So Joe has given us details on how many people are actually working as well. You can see the transparency that is there in this project, and what more can you expect than a proper transparency and well-planned execution in any crypto project out there. Project X, Michael's second core component with independent functionality within the ecosystem, has 6-member dev team working on it, and they started last week. Project Z, Michael's 5th core component with independent functionality within the ecosystem, is also in place. And Project Alpha, our first external project development, has already commenced. So this is something which is actually adding up to the ARCA ecosystem from an external factor. This is not part of the same Archangel team who is developing it. It's a third party developer who is bringing their his or her project to Archangel ecosystem, and that's really nice to see, because as and when the Archangel ecosystem is still being built, we are already seeing good partnerships happening out there. Will Michael beat Alpha? Don't know. It's not a race to deploy. Yes, I definitely agree upon that, because it should never be a race. It should not be the rush to release when it comes to crypto projects. It should always be the quality of the product than the time frame that they take to build it. But yes, it's a thin line between both, because you cannot take to build a wallet for one entire year. It's something that you can actually go ahead and build within a short span of, say, 3 to 4 months duration, with all the security aspects in place. And why is that? I would say 3 to 4 months as an ideal time for building a wallet is mainly because of the technology is well versed and people know about how to use it. It's only those additional features or additional security measures that people can think of, or probably if they want to incorporate any cross-chain mechanisms to the wallet, is where you need to take some time and build it. But apart from that, the core functionality is already well known, and that's where I would say that it is not so difficult to build the wallet within a short span of time. But when it comes to certain other projects which require a lot of time, say for example a game development, it cannot be done within 2 to 3 months. And if it's something which is done within 2 to 3 months, then trust me, it is a game with very bad graphics and a lot of bugs. Now, going ahead with the updates. Additionally, we are vetting two additional external projects, one tonight at 7 p.m. at Denver, and I'll give you the update on that as well. And another this weekend, a project originating from members of our community. And of course, we will do our absolute to keep everyone informed of all this progress as it occurs. To say we have a lot going on is an understatement, and it's not going to slow down anytime soon. Now, if at all you had seen me in Aka Cafe in the recent episodes, the last two episodes have been a blast, because there are a lot of updates that are coming out and lot many things that are happening with Archangel project. It's only the matter of when it is going to just blow up. That's my only opinion and honest perspective in terms of this project, guys, because it's really big. It is something which is methodologically approaching each and every problem in the crypto universe, and they are going step by step only ahead. They're not looking back, they're moving ahead with a steady pace and building a very good foundation for the future prospects of the project. Now, quickly on the Denver related project meeting. So, a few days ago, we announced Epic One Michael Release had received investor commitments of 83%. And earlier today, that investment changed from committed to fully executed. That means they have received the funds. And Epic One Component 2, that also received 100% funding from committed to fully executed. Now, these two funds are received for Archangel, and there is no stopping for the build right now. Well, it has already started, to be precise. Now, on the Denver meeting, last night, myself and two members of ARCHA community met with a US based development team out of Denver, Colorado. This team of full stack of developers and engineers have expressed interest in building a new external project within the ARCHA ecosystem, and they have a unique and interesting idea. What is that? We'll have to wait and see. We are in initial discussions with the project manager and the lead devs, and will conduct a second meeting with their team in the next week or two. We have outlined initial steps for the team to take so that they can establish and refine their objectives and goals. This potential external project is not yet defined on our ecosystem roadmap. Now, another quick update is Project Alpha, the external project, continues to execute white paper development, UI wireframing, and the hiring of a data scientist and database engineer who will be working directly with the project team in coming development phases to create the complex data algorithms and database scripts that are required by the project's primary utility. Now, they are not bringing in any project just because they want it to be part of the ecosystem, or should I say that they are actually vetting each and every project to the maximum extent, where any investor who comes and enters into a project which is part of ARCA ecosystem, they would be having that stress-free investment made in those projects. That's something that I really like, because as you can see the detail that goes in, they are having a way of vetting projects, and they would have their own terms and conditions to ensure that the project does not become a rug pull, does not become a scam, and does not go down the drain. Archangel team will definitely handhold the development of the project, but in the same time, there is something expected from the external project as well, in terms of giving rewards to the staking pool, or giving some kind of access to the pre-sales or special benefits to Archangel holders. All those stuff would be part of the contracts that they would be signing. That's my individual opinion based on what I have seen on how much acquisitions or probably partnerships work out in the IT space. Now that's big update for me, in fact, and really nice to see Archangel making some big moves in the marketplace. It's only about a time frame. I would say that in the next 3 to 6 months, Archangel would definitely be in a very good spot. Now, regarding the contract migration, it's still in progress, guys. We'll have to wait for the official confirmation to happen, and that's where I have not been speaking about it in this video as well. So once I receive any official confirmation on the Telegram group, I'll be here to cover that in the next video of mine. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. Do hit the subscribe button and the like button if you're still not subscribed to my channel. I have a personal goal of achieving 750 subscribers to my channel by the end of November. I'm already at around 750. So do help support a fellow YouTuber. Thank you so much. Have fun and take care.